This video is for all the women leaders out there. और मेरा आपसे सवाल है that are you any less? Are you less competent? Do you have lesser skill set? Right? You don't have what it takes to really reach the top? What is it? What is it that stops you from operating at your full potential? वो क्या है जो आपको रोकता है आप जो रियल आप हैं, आपकी पूरी कैपेबिलिटी है उस लेवल पर ऑपरेट करने से? And that's what we're going to talk about in this video today. Hi, I'm Aastha Tatia, daughter of two rock-solid pillars, mother to a lovely daughter, wife of a humor king, an engineer, MBA corporate executive turned anchor person, now a happiness coach, helping leaders become the most sought-after leaders by having deep connects and meaningful relationships in their organizations. Do hit the like button if you find this video meaningful and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. We talk about women leaders, and then when we look at the numbers at the top, when I'm talking about the corporate landscape, it is not very encouraging, and they have not been moving in a very, very encouraging direction. Yeah. Now, while there are a lot of factors at play, and we discuss about them, there's no right answer, there's no wrong answer, सर्टनिटी के साथ हम ये नहीं कह सकते कि ये हो जाएगा तो ये नंबर बदल जाएगा या ऐसा करने से ऐसा हो जाएगा, राइट? सब अपने अपने पर्सपेक्टिव्स यहाँ पर शेयर करते हैं, राइट? नाउ व्हाट आई वांट टू टॉक अबाउट टुडे इज आई थिंक समथिंग वेरी वेरी बेसिक टू एनी ह्यूमन बीइंग, but somewhere I think it has a bigger, more massive impact when it comes to women in general. And why I'm talking about it is because I have experienced it myself. And what is it? It is the whole conditioning and beliefs that we as women leaders carry for ourselves. ओके तो आपकी जो सोच, जो बिलीव्स, जो ओपिनियंस, जो पर्सपेक्टिव्स अपने बारे में हैं या वुमेन के बारे में इन जनरल हैं, वो कहाँ कहाँ पर आपको लिमिट कर रहे हैं ये देखने की ज़रूरत है. When we talk about your conduct as a woman leader in your organization, look at it. I would say each of you, each of you women leader, literally look at your journey. I'm sure you would have done phenomenal for yourself, but even then, look at what goes on here. What's the language that's going on here? I see so many, women leaders or upcoming leaders, and when I look at their conduct, and I would say at one point in time, I used to do that as well, when I would not feel worthy, when I would not feel good enough to really be a part of the mainstream, I would feel, no, I think it's okay, I can just be at the side. Maybe I can sit at the side sofa, that's okay. There's only one chair left. Oh, please, by all means, have a seat. मैं तो वहाँ बैठ जाऊँगी, that's okay. Now, who's doing that and why am I doing that? That action, that behavior is an outcome of what do I think about myself? Where do I hold myself? It's got nothing to do with people out there. And most of the times, we pull ourselves down. And then we sulk and then we think, oh no, this is not happening, this is not working, this is not what I want. The question is, are you any less capable? क्या आप में नहीं है वो? अगर आप एक्चुअली देखने बैठेंगे, जब आप काम करते हैं, जिस लेवल पर आप कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं, जिस लेवल पर आप एम्पैथी शो कर रहे हैं अपनी टीम के टुवर्ड्स, जिस लेवल पर आप खड़े हैं लोगों के साथ में, the way you have back of your team members always, the way you are supporting your boss, the way you are conducting yourselves, and you're carrying out all the household chores, you're taking care of your kids, and the list is endless, right? Pick and choose whatever falls on your platter, whatever is in your kitty, but there'll be so many areas that you are managing phenomenally. And those where you are limited is because of what's here. It's because of your self-talk for yourself, isn't it? Now, you may not have been mindful of what's going on here, but matter of fact is that it's something that needs a conscious consideration. Like, you really need to look at, why will I sit on that side sofa? I'm going to sit at the main table, right? Or, I also feel, just another point that's coming to my mind, when I am treating myself in a certain way, oh, let me sit at that side sofa, that's how people start to view me, because I've created a space, I've created a positioning for myself, I would say. Oh, it's okay. Aastha can just, it's not high stake, she can be taken care of. We'll manage with Aastha. It's not about the people. I have shown them how to treat me by treating myself that way. And where is that treatment that I'm giving to myself coming from? It's coming from my beliefs for myself as a woman leader. So there is one woman stereotype that I have, a conditioning that I have around that. And number two, some certain things which are specific to myself. मैं तो ऐसी ही हूँ, मैं इतना ही कर सकती हूँ, इसके बियॉन्ड मुझे नहीं करना चाहिए. I'm supposed to be doing this, I must do this. All those things. I'm sure you'll be able to relate with some or the other aspect. Look into your lives. The whole purpose of me raising this is that you look into your lives and you really get that message that it's the leaders, women leaders themselves, who are, by virtue of the beliefs that they carry, creating their own future, their own reality, I'll say. So the first most important thing is that, yes, you can by all means question, is there any way that I am not, my capabilities are any lesser, my competence is lesser? If the answer is yes, go ahead, address that by all means. But if the answer to that is no, I sure am capable, I have that experience, I have the exposure, I can do it, then what stops you? Or if I rephrase it, would you let your beliefs, limiting beliefs, stop you from being yourself, from expressing yourself to your highest potential? Or is that why you really got into a corporate? That, okay, let me do a little bit of here and there and that's it. And we've had enough examples of women leaders who've gone beyond that, who've gone beyond those beliefs and who've risen to the top, who've chosen, emphasizing the word choice, chosen, who've chosen to not let any of it stop them. Even if certain stereotypes stood in the way, I won't say it's very easy to just get out of it. Still, if they stood in the way, they said, okay, I am fine managing these, but I'll make a way through it. I'll not let these stop me. Now that's again a choice, which is fine. But my question is, you desire something and you just let it be because you think X, Y, Z, or because you think supposed to, must to, have to, right? So I just leave this to you. It's something which is so huge. So many, I would say majority of women, no matter where they are in the corporate hierarchy, they are dealing with this in some way or the other. So doesn't mean men do not have their beliefs. We all have our beliefs, but what I'm talking about are beliefs specific to gender, women. As women, this is what it is. And because of that, the beliefs that you've picked up during your upbringing and from what you saw your mother doing and maybe the women around you, the way you saw them, there was a certain conditioning. And while you evolved and you have your own desires and you're moving towards them also, but these limiting beliefs somewhere, how will I look? Should I do this? Should I not do this? The whole righteousness and, let me fit in. It's so important. Otherwise, I'll just be out. This can wait, but it's important to do this. All of that, I think, is something that you need to consider. You need to choose, right? And I strongly feel that there comes a point where as a woman you just go beyond all this. You'll be like, I am not ready to get stuck here. I am not ready to deal with all of this anymore, and I want to go beyond these beliefs. I want to go beyond all of this that is stopping me from expressing myself, from being myself, my true self. It does happen, right? But it's like, do you want to hold yourself back or just let it happen to you, right? I hope you found this meaningful, and the whole purpose is for you to go ahead and look into your lives, like sit down, reflect, look into your lives. What beliefs are limiting you currently that you're so dearly holding on to, that are standing in the way of you moving towards your desires, right? And then making a choice whether you want to hold those, continue, or you want to replace those limiting beliefs. Like you decide that I won't let anything hold me back. Yes, it's a journey. I'm not saying it'll turn around, but I am going to start or get on that journey where I'm working on eliminating or pushing aside those limiting beliefs or replacing them with the forwarding ones. But making the choice and getting on with it. Great. So please hit the like button if you found this worth it, and also subscribe to the channel. Fresh videos every day, which you do not want to miss, right? Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.